Are you YouTubing us?
And I'm assuming I just have to pay attention to my
You
walk,
finally
right?
get to be in the vlog, Victor. How do you feel?
Ecstatic is what I've lived for my whole life.
I figured. Hi, April.
It's early. It's 8:49.
Yeah, it is actually.
Hello, interwebs, and welcome back. I'm Shanna, and this is where I share my life, and stories, and adventures, and opinions, and whatever else I feel like. Now, in this video, my students and I, and some fellow teachers, take a trip to MokuMoku Farm, which is located in Mie Prefecture. Now, this was a really cool adventure for me. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the time with the kids outside of the classroom, and it's definitely a place that I do recommend to visit if you're into that kind of thing. So without further ado, let's just get into it. So today we are taking the kiddos on a field trip to the farm. By kiddos, I mean my students, and it's gonna be weird because it's my first time going on a field trip in a long time, and going on a field trip as an adult where I'm kind of the chaperone and I'm not the student, and I have to take care of people. So yeah, let's see how this goes.
モクモクファームですね。はい、そちらの方まで行きたいと思います。で、休憩していきますけど、必ずトイレだけは済ませてもらうようにしてください。降りるときは車に気をつけてお願いしたいと思います。バスに、酔う子とかいたら前に袋ありますね。そちらの方を使ってください。Do you have a dog? Do you have a dog?
No, I don't.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. What's this one? Do you have a bike? Do you have a bike? I do. No, I don't. Okay, good job, everyone. What's in your bag? There's a gun. Wow, life is short.
Life is short. I mean, it's true.
It's true.
Everyone look here.
Are you the photographer, Victor?
He's that goofy guy in the background.
That's
He goes,
tries to make the kids smile and they end up crying.
Oh, nice, cool.
And this is the after pictures of what we're about to see.
Blom, 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 blom. Now that we're finally here, first order of business is food because I was starving, I know everyone else was starving, and we were ready to eat. So the buffet at this place is actually pretty good. They have a very wide selection of different things that you can choose from. It's all you can eat, which is really great, of course. Now, there is this weird coin that they put on the table, which I didn't know what it was at first, but just so you know, if you do go here, this coin is so that when you put it in the little box at the end, you're supposed to donate money to something if you want to. I don't totally understand it, but if you want to donate, donate. If you don't, don't. It's not a big deal. So yeah, let's take a look at this.
Surprised I grabbed a really small towel.
Official coin. It's a coin. Can you make him talk? Say hello. How are you? I'm okay. I'm hot. You're hungry? Next up, we enjoyed the pig show. Now, the next order of business was making bread, which was really exciting. Sorry, I did not get the final product for the bread because at this point, when the bread was finally finished, it was the end of the day. We were ready to go, and I wasn't even really thinking about like, ooh, let me get a video. I was tired. But making the bread was really fun, and I know all the students enjoyed it. They also said it tasted really good. I didn't get to make my own. I was helping them. It was fine. But they said it was good, so I'm a little jealous. Wish I would have gotten to try it. But let's go ahead and take a look at that. April's table!
April's table is the best table.
I don't know about that. I got a pretty good table.
Who's number one?
Aww.
That's my hair doing. I can see the reflection.
Is this Victor's table?
Is this my table?
I think so. But I think this is at least part of your kids. The cool table. Cute. I like your towel. Hello. Salt. Pour that Oh my gosh. Get your hands in there, Kaito. Come on. Zombie bread monster.
So good. That's so good. Thank you.
Does it smell good? Not bad, not bad. Nice. Good, good. Careful, careful, careful. Nice. Alright. Put your bread in there. Your bread in there? It's okay. Put your bread in there. I think this is sugar, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, careful. Careful, you're gonna drop it. Push, push, push hard. Push, 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 push. Good job. Does it taste good? Yeah? Roll it just a little more, okay? Push, push, push. There you go, there you go. Push, push, push. Reno, this one's yours. Here. Kawai. Scared. Boo. Zombie. Takamichi zombie. Zombie. Are you tired? Hot. So, if you're wondering what's happening in this next clip, one of the students was playing this game with me where she would hold my hand and we had to wait and then we had to count and we had to run together down the hill until we reached the rest of the kids. I don't really understand the point, but it was fun. She was cute and we were having a good time together.
Okay. Alright, ready? Set, go! Ready? Okay, okay. Okay, ready? Set, go!
Oh yeah, and our next destination was the horses.
I don't know. Let's find out.
Does it smell bad? So as kind of a side note, in this area, I was actually really surprised because everyone was so afraid of the cow. Like, I don't get it. Cows are so cute and so sweet and so loving, and people didn't even want to walk up and pet the cow. And I remember I walked up to the cow at one point and there were a few other people standing around, and I just reached out and pet its nose and it licked me, and everyone was just like, oh my god, what is she doing? And I'm like, what is the big deal? I don't get it. And of course, I got covered in spit, and then I chased the students, and it was great. The cow was licking my hand. Everyone was like scared of touching it, and I just walked up and was like, boop!
Nice doggy. Yeah, one of the horses came up and just smelled my hand for a while. And then he walked away. I'm like, oh, okay.
He's like,
I
never
don't
mind.
like you either.
Are you gonna touch him, Kaito? Touch. There you go.
They like pats.
Soft pats, soft pats.
Cheese. Yeah, that's big.
Lucky.
Yeah. Everyone else eating snacks. Video. Hello, Shanna. Wow! Awesome. Ready, Ayane. Whoa. So slow.
Very slow.
3, 2, 1, go! Wow! めっちゃ slow. Was that fun? 楽しかった？おほんと。
Next, while April and Yoko stayed with some of the kids doing the horseback riding, Yorie, Hiroko, Victor, and I headed to the raft area with another group of kids. My job at the raft area was to organize them, make sure they weren't running off, doing anything crazy, rolling down a hill, hurting themselves, make sure that there was a group ready, make sure they all had their life jackets, etc. Take the life jackets from the kids coming up. Now, Hiroko, Yorie, and Victor were all down on the actual rafts with the kids. And for the most part, Yorie and Hiroko had it in the bag. Their kids were doing what they were supposed to. They were rowing right along. They were enjoying themselves. It looked like a good time. Poor Victor, on the other hand, was stuck out on these rafts with one group of kids the entire time, and it was hilarious because they could not organize themselves. They eventually gave up. At one point, Victor was the only one rowing, which would not work to get them back in, and I was just dying laughing watching this. Sorry, Victor. But it was hilarious. I didn't get any video of this because I was too busy, doing my job, making sure the kids were okay. But it was really, really funny watching you struggle, Victor. Sorry. Now, on the way back, I have to share this with you guys because we stopped at the coolest rest stop ever with this super, super high-tech restroom that had this sign that actually told you which stall was open, what type of toilet it was. Like, it was just crazy. It was cool. So, take a look. This is super cool. It tells you what toilets are green, which means they're available, and what kind, whether it's the squatty or the regular. And by squatty, I mean Japanese. I also need to share this picture with you guys that April snapped, where I was really concentrating on the movie Zootopia, and I was clearly tired, and this is the moment that I realized I think I have resting bitch face. And to celebrate our successful day, coffee at my favorite Micro Lady coffee. Yeah.
Here's the prettiest of them all.
Guys, we did it! Yay! And that pretty much wraps it up for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button. If you haven't yet, please also hit the subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!